Hi guys. It is technically Fabulous Friday. This is a pre-recorded because I'm actually at a crafting retreat. I'll try and do a little recording at the retreat when I have a chance. And I love going to this crafting retreat with my upline. It is so fun. We have we do this great crafting retreat where we just get together and everyone just crafts. Some people are Stampin' Up people, some people are knitters, some people are scrapbookers, or some that jewel art, some people do that. I mean, it's some really cool stuff that you see at this crafting retreat. So I'll try and take a video from there. My best friend's going to be there, so that'll be fun. So I wanted to get on here and actually do a little video using our the Wildlife Wonder stamp set again. I was kind of inspired by that bear, and I did on Monday I did the Brave Merida's mom inspired card, but I thought I'd do another one, and I was kind of debating. I went back and forth about what I wanted to do with it. So I finally figured out what I wanted to do, and I actually am going to use the Beauty of the Earth paper. So let me go ahead and turn it down here so you can see. All right, there we go. So I'm using the Beauty of the Earth paper. This is from the main catalog. I'm featuring a lot of the things in the main catalog because those actually aren't going on back order, for one, and two, I'm just using up things that I have right now. I have this paper and I haven't used it yet, so I wanted to show you. So the Beauty of the Earth paper has all this is trees. The back side is a wood grain. Again, look at these gorgeous trees. I actually almost used this one. And the back side is just like, oh, this is green, like silhouettes of trees. Okay. And then some leaves. And just almost like a water or a sky. Some branches. And okay, this actually is almost like when you're in the tree and you see all the little blotchy pieces. Some more trees and just a swash, green color. And then this piece here is the one that I fell in love with because of the Night of Navy. And I believe this is Misty Moonlight. So, and the back side of this paper has these silhouettes of trees, kind of like that green piece I was showing you earlier. The Beauty of the Earth paper is really stunning. Very good for any kind of natural design that you want. I really, really like this paper. So I thought I'd do another bear, and I was going to use a basic layout, but I was going to use the bear with this. Not many people think of making cards where a lot of times you see this design and you think it's a very masculine design, and it is masculine, I guess, in a traditional idea, but what if you pair it with something soft like this? You still get a cool effect, but you're going to get a different idea. And so that's where I came up with it. A lot of the designs I've seen have been really traditional, where there's trees in the background and the bear. And I guess I just wanted to go with something a little bit different. So here we go. So let me go ahead and let me glue this down last because I'm not sure what ribbon I'm going to use. Well, I know I want this on here, and I don't lose that. But look at how cool those silhouetted trees are with the blue. That actually reminds me a lot of Frozen. There's another Disney card I'm going to have to make. Frozen inspired. Without it being too Christmassy. I'll come up with something good. I don't know. I just really loved this. And I think this isn't Evening Evergreen. This isn't Old Olive. Let me see what color it is. I don't think it's Old Olive. I feel like it's another green. I happen to have this scrap. Yeah, this is Old Olive. This green that I just am using. Oh, it's the Mossy Meadow. That's what it is. I knew it wasn't Old Olive because I knew Old Olive reminded me of like olives. Duh. And this is Mossy Meadow. It was a scrap of Mossy Meadow that I had. And here's my Night of Navy. I'm not going to glue these down yet because I'm going to probably add a little bit of ribbon to, again, zhuzh it up a little. So let me get my soft suede, and I'll get my scrap piece of, well, no, that's my scrap. Yeah, here, well, that's not, yeah, this one's a little scratched up. So this will be my scrap piece. I have to grab another one for the inside. Okay, let me do my bear. Oh, I need a pad to put underneath. Where is the pad? There it is. Or a catalog or anything that you have handy that's a little cushion. Oh no, that's right. We don't need the cushion on this one. I'm just so used to grabbing the cushion. I don't have a ton of these rubber stamps. Whenever I have the clear stamps, I always put a cushion underneath. But with the rubber stamp, you don't need the cushion. Yeah. And look at all that texture. You see all that texture in the natural stamp? These are called distinctive stamps. If you didn't watch my video on Monday, you'll know that this is a distinctive stamp. And that means it automatically gives the texture. You don't have to add any extra layers. In order to get this type of texture in the past, you need 2 or 3 stamps to get that effect, but we don't need that here. So here are my scissors. Let me trim out my bear. And you turn the paper, not the scissors. This, if you have sharp, nice, sharp scissors, and I have scissors that are separated for paper and scissors that are separated for fabric. I do that on purpose so that I don't, there we go, dull my fabric scissors. Have you ever tried to cut fabric and it's like, ugh, you can't cut anything with it? It's because your scissors are not sharp enough for fabric. You need to have a set that just remain just for fabric. And my grandmother taught me that. She was a seamstress. Well, not professionally, but she was a self-taught seamstress. Amazing seamstress. I could just tell her I wanted some kind of design and she'd do it. I'd tell her I want some kind of something and she'd go and do it. There we go. All right. Let me set that aside. Yeah, I don't think I want to go up in the legs. I think I want to leave it like that. Sometimes I do go all the way up in the legs like that, but I don't want it to be too sharp of an image. I like the border. So I was debating. And so here's our card. And it's going to open, oops, it's going to open this way. I mean, look how cute, pretty this paper is. And these, this little branch here, the little bubbled branch that looks almost like a flower, that bubbled piece is very much like the new punch that we have in the new mini catalog. And it has 2 different branches, 2 different sprigs, so to speak. It's got one that's a little more fern-like and then one that has this little bubbled design. So when we do our bear, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my bear here. And I have a couple pieces of ribbon. I have a little sentiment, but I'm not sure. I think I want the ribbon to wrap around. So this denim ribbon is like my favorite. Okay, and here's the Evening Evergreen, and it's just like endless coming. My friend gave me these little extras, pieces of ribbon. So I thought I'd check to see. I love the denim ribbon so much. It's not even funny. I love this denim ribbon. I love it. Okay, the only other option was using this white, like window pane check kind of thing. But this Evening Evergreen, I'm not really feeling. No, we're not going to use the window pane. And it's like the white on white. Sometimes there's a little too much white when you have white on white. So we'll go ahead and we'll use the denim. I was thinking about just using the denim as like a little bow on my, sentiment that I was going to add, but I'm actually thinking maybe I'll put it like that. So I want to stamp my sentiment, and I was going to use, I think I need just some navy. I'm going to grab my ink spot because it's handy. Let me use my Misty Moonlight. I'm going to use Misty Moonlight for my, this is a retiring color, Misty Moonlight. So get it while you can. I hope the denim ribbon is back for now. I hope it comes back permanently. I love the denim ribbon. Okay, a note of thanks. Let me go ahead and put that there. And I think the oval's going to cut it out. So, oops, I put it too far down. So, okay. Let me see. I think the oval will cut out my little mess up there. Yeah, a note of thanks. I just wanted a little oval. I didn't want the scalloped oval. Next to the postage stamp punch, I think that this double oval punch is my fave. It just has such a cool, I love that I can put the layer. So if I want, I might actually punch out a piece of Night of Navy to put my sentiment behind. Yeah, I think I'm going to need that. So let me find my piece of Night of Navy. I was looking for a piece of Misty Moonlight and I didn't have one handy. Let me see. I feel like Night of Navy is like too much. I might, let's see if, here's a piece right here. Okay, let's do a piece of Misty Moonlight right here. Let's see which one I like better. There we go. I knew I had a scrap. I was just trying to figure out. It's actually a really large scrap, but that's okay. All right, so looking at our overall design, I can do the Misty Moonlight. And it just adds a little different color. And it picks up this little bit of Misty Moonlight there, or I can do Night of Navy and it matches the base color. Let's see. I think I like the Night of Navy a little bit more because this is a little too light, and I don't really like, I mean, it would work if it was the only color I had, but I think I want to stick with that dark navy. But it was worth trying it out to see, because maybe it would have been better. And again, to each his own. Let me put, putting that right there. Perfect. And I didn't glue down the Mossy Meadow piece because I wanted to see what was going to do first. So let me go ahead and snip my denim ribbon, which is the best. I'm so glad they brought this ribbon back. It makes me so happy. I love the denim ribbon. Get my tape. Oh, I hid my tape. Okay, all right, let's see, let me make sure. Yeah, that's the right height. And I could even take my blends and I could shade him a little bit more with my blends, But I'm not going to gild the lily. I'm just going to go ahead and add my glue. And this is the multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm Fabulous Stamper, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys that today. My videos have been kind of off my game. I'm so glad you guys have tuned in to FabulousStamper.com. And I'm trying to make sure I'm posting my videos to FabulousStamper.com as much as I am to the YouTube and Facebook. Facebook, I always have my videos handily available. For YouTube, it's sometimes a little harder. I'm getting a little used to it, so have patience with me. And, oh good, I was going to say, did I do that right? Yeah, and I didn't want it this way. Like this, you know, part of me was debating on having my card open that way. But I feel like the bear needs the landscape card. Okay, where are our dimensionals? We'll add our little pieces. I don't know if I want to add any gems or anything to this. My note of thanks. The corner. But see how that little layering of that oval makes such a big difference in making that sentiment pop up. You know, if it were just white, it would have been fine, but it just needs that little something, that little bit of oomph to get the right design. And I have a host code here, you guys, if you need to order anything. And remember, during Celebration, every time you order $50 or more, $50 or more, I get free items. That's how I got the Sunshines and Rainbow paper. Oh, Sunshine and Rainbow paper. You know what? I keep wanting to use these, but I don't know if they'll work. But no, part of me was going to put a little pebble here, but it's not the right color, not the right shade. Yeah, no. You know, gilding the lily. That's my motto. I'm always wanting to add a little something, and I don't have like a little, like if I kind of wish I had like a little leaf, some kind of leaf embellishment, you know, to add right there, just a tiny one, or I could add a little bow or something. But and let's see. Okay, good. And you know what? I forgot. What I'm going to grab is for the inside of the card. I'm going to clean these off. The inside of the card, I want to add that little blue bonnet that is so stinking sweet. Where's my Misty Moonlight? There it is. It's just a little, it looks like a blue bonnet almost, some kind of wildflower. Now, Misty Moonlight is going out. It will be gone in June. And so starting around April, May, these in colors will disappear, because if it's your favorite in color, you better get it. Oh, that looks cute. That just adds, and look, even the texture of that flower. Look at the texture of just that tiny flower. That's why these are called distinctive stamps. They have textures, you know, carved into, I'm going to scoot it up a little higher. I don't know if you can see it, but they have texture carved into the actual rubber. And that texture is what gives it such a great design. There we go. Yeah, you can see it a little better now. And that texture just gives it a great design. That little patchiness is by design, and I love that. I just think it's so cool. Stampin' Up! Is just, I love their products. I've only started selling their products within the last few years, and I'm not a major, huge demonstrator, as we call it, or saleswoman. I am just a hobby, kind of a hobbyist, you know. I make these videos, and people order stuff, and that helps me order other things that I might want to buy, and you know, and I get a discount. That's actually the main reason why I do it, is because I get a discount. It's kind of like when you sign up for Costco, you get a discount on your items. So when you're a demonstrator, you get 20% off as the initial, and then once you reach the next level, you once you sell $1,000 or more, you get 25% off. And you can even buy $1,000 worth of products and get your 25%. So I get 25% back, a discount, or 25% back from what anyone else buys. I also get exclusive products, and to me, it's just like having a Costco membership. That's the way I look at it. And it's been it has always paid me back tenfold. I haven't ever regretted it. I've remained a full-time demonstrator. I mean, a demonstrator, hobby demonstrator since then. And so it's actually been really cool. By doing the videos, other people will order things, and that'll help me make my minimum. And that is, and then it's almost like someone else is paying for my Costco membership almost, you know? And so it's kind of cool. Like, I just appreciate that and like that. And I like that I get to share things. I'm a teacher by trade, so I'm always wanting to share all the different things that I like to learn to craft. And COVID really pushed us into making everything online. And so here we are. So remember, you can order anything you like, anything you need at FabulousStamper.com or Stampinup.com. Please use this host code Y33WFMFE, and that's E as in echo. And I used the denim ribbon, which this one, I'm not sure if this is available again yet. It was out of stock right now, but I think it'll be back any day now. I just can't remember the date. And this is the Wildlife Wonder stamp set. And this is Mossy Meadow cardstock and Night of Navy cardstock. And this is the Beauty of the Earth Designer Series paper that we have in the main catalog. And so, I mean, it's just stunning. So, and the double oval punch. I hope you have a great day, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous Friday. And I'll try to go live and show you a little bit about what's going on at the retreat. And thanks so much. I appreciate everything you guys do. And even just your likes, please comment and share. And then I can put you in for a drawing for the cards that I make. I'd really appreciate it. Any kind of love. When you comment and you share and just say, hey, this is a cute card, it really does help me. And other people then see my my work, and then they maybe would like to follow me or watch my videos too. So I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for your time, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Come on.